Hi, this is Jess Reeves. This is my AEP 858 intro video for data analysis. Some background information about me. I graduated from Kansas State University in 2014 with a Bachelor of Science in Agricultural Education. I then taught agricultural education and was the FFA advisor for 6 years. This year I took a leap and moved back to my hometown, and now I teach high school science, and I am the student success coordinator for Northern Valley Schools. Moving home has allowed me to start working on the farm and fixing up the farm. I plan to raise animals on it once again as part of a family operation. It's been in the family since it was homesteaded, and that is something I really hope and aspire to do. I plan to be a leader in our school system and be a positive force for change, whether or not that is as a administrator or just as continuing to be the student success coordinator. I think there's a lot of great positive change that can happen at Northern Valley Schools, and I would love to be a part of that. Switching gears to our data usage and analysis at Northern Valley Schools, it's very unclear of how we use statistics to see where students are and to where we need to get them. This is something that, as the new student success coordinator, I'm really hoping to improve on. Um, in the past, the student success coordinator has really only dealt with scholarships and some other very unclear guidelines that I'm really hoping to set a new standard for what can be done. I personally believe that we can make much better use of data that we do receive, not only from state testing. Obviously, we didn't state test last year, but we will this year, and I just found out I am the state testing coordinator for the high school, so that should be fun. But a big one that I've already started to do at Northern Valley as the student success coordinator is getting a myriad of data from the ACT, pre-ACT, etc. They do a great job of breaking down some general areas in each subject or core subjects of where, as a collective whole, we can improve. My proposal is I plan to distribute the information summaries that we receive from ACT, pre-ACT, etc. to our teachers so that we can better understand why we do have gaps in our scoring and curriculum. I'm hopeful that by having an open discussion with these teachers, we can all work together to better prepare our students. Just in the two sets of ACT data, and I have already given the pre-ACT to our sophomores, just in those three sets of data, we have some glaringly obvious gaps. One is in our math, as well as there are a few in our English department. And I think one of those is that we struggle with continuity of teachers. They had gone through a couple English teachers, so I think just that continuity of curriculums and what students really need has kind of changed. And luckily, the new English teacher is very willing to, yes, let's get these kids ready, let's get them prepared. But I am also new to the district, so I don't want to come in. None of you are doing your jobs. We need to do better here, here, and here. You all suck kind of mentality. Like, as teachers, we've already been asked to do so much. I don't want to just add another thing for teachers to do. So I think it's something that, as a school wide, our curriculum is very outdated, and I think it shows in our test scores. And I think if we can progress our curriculum, we can move our district in a positive direction for our testing data, student success, etc.